David Coote is so cooked. I'm going to show you what sort of video has been circulating and we're going to discuss it and how many times he's made an awful decision against Liverpool. And it just shows there is so much corruption in the FA. So here we go. Here's the first video. Let's have a listen.
So I did my best not to speak to him. Milner's alright. I go with
James Milner. He gets on with James Milner.
You can see me there with mask on.
Yeah. Mask on, obviously.
Yeah. Kills me, but we don't. Social distancing, right? We're 10 metres apart.
We have to social distance.
Yeah. So, but oh my god, German.
Long story short, Jurgen Klopp's a Paul are all fucking bellends, and we hate Scousers.
That is absolutely insane. I cannot believe Premier League referee has come out to say that. And I think the scary thing is, I don't think he's the only one in the Premier League refereeing department with sort of opinions like this. First of all, the abuse towards Klopp, calling him a German, you know what, that is not on at all. That is not on at all. You know, you can not like somebody, but the terminology used by someone in a place which can influence a whole game, you know. And if you know people like this are in matches where Liverpool have played, that's an absolute joke. And I think Liverpool fans are right to be fuming. I think definitely the FA have made the right decision to completely terminate his contract. I mean, this was in lockdown probably 2-3 years ago now, I think. But still, the fact that he has refereed with these ideologies for so many years says a lot. And I'm going to show towards the end of the video games in which David Coote was involved in where Liverpool were wrongfully done. And it just goes to show that these referees, their bias can actually ruin a club. Liverpool have probably been robbed of a couple of Premier League titles here just because of David Coote. And that is absolutely insane. Now I'm going to show you the second part of the video where he speaks again. I mean, it's just a joke.
Right, no, just to be clear, that fucking last video can't go anywhere. Seriously.
He's a Premier League referee. Let's not his career. Like, let's face it, we're good blokes, but we can't ruin a bloke's career. But we're not that bad. Also, he's a legend.
So yeah.
So let's not ruin his.
I mean, wow. Even knowing, he knows himself that this is a career-ending situation and he's still going on, still allowing himself to be in this sort of situation. That is utterly insane. I can't believe, you know, the first part was in itself absolutely extraordinary. I can't believe that was caught on camera. But the second part where he says, you know, he knows this can career end him and he still carries on speaking, wow. But even that, I don't even know what David Coote is doing in this situation. Is he intoxicated? Whatever it may be, you cannot allow yourself, as someone in such a high position in football, to be in these scenarios because now the videos come out. Now his career is completely done for. Liverpool have so many scenarios which they can bring back and say David Coote influenced it. And it makes you think 115 charges with Manchester City, you know. What could this mean? David Coote involved? I mean, there's so many questions you can ask, and I rightfully do get Liverpool fans that would be quite fuming at this. But now let us just show you examples where David Coote has been involved in either the VAR or even refereeing the match and the poor decisions he has made. So here it is. Rodrigo, everyone will remember this handball against Everton. This was a clear handball. It wasn't given. And this was where City were up against Liverpool for the title. If City had dropped points in this game, Liverpool would be Premier League champions at the end of the season. And I think David Coote was actually on VAR as well. So that just goes to show, I mean, the decisions have been there where Liverpool have been screwed over, where David Coote is on VAR. And I mean, I don't know how many Liverpool fans are watching this video, but how does this make you feel? Seeing these decisions David Coote is involved in, seeing the video where he was against Klopp. Klopp was still the manager of Liverpool at the time. And just knowing that you were wrongfully done here, you know, I know if I was as an Arsenal fan, if this had come out about us, I would have definitely earmarked every game Coote was involved with that was just influencing the total shape of the Premier League at the end of the season. That's not even it. We've got this one against Everton. I think this was given offside on Mane when it clearly wasn't offside. You can see, I think the bum of Godfrey there playing Mane on. But I think it was David Coote on VAR. It actually was him on VAR. Liverpool ended up dropping points in this game as well. It is not on, you know, as a Premier League referee, having those opinions, then you see these really, really dodgy decisions. you cannot help but think corruption. You know, we are fans, we watch the game, we want to see fairness. If we're seeing stuff like this come out, we're instantly going to think corruption. We're going to think, okay, we've been wrongfully done here. And, you know, like I've said, the FA's made the right decision, completely immediately terminating his contract. That's what should be done. And now he is, you know, in a position where he's screwed, and rightfully so. I mean, the abuse towards Klopp, the way he was talking in that video, you know, I think it was funny mentioning James Milner there, as if that was going to make the situation better. Knowing he's on camera, then saying, I know I'm going to be screwed if this gets out. All of it just doesn't make sense. Coote has absolutely messed up. And finally, I think Coote was refereeing this match or was on VAR, either one. I'm an Arsenal fan, and I, to be honest, think there's definitely a handball. I don't know how we got away with this, but look, it wasn't given to Liverpool. And that is just not on. They were in the title race with us and City. I know in the end they ended up falling apart. But these decisions in these high stakes games, you cannot be getting these wrong. You cannot be getting this wrong as a Premier League referee. And now we can earmark corruption as a way where Liverpool is screwed over. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this massive David Coote thing. Do you think Liverpool have been wrongfully done and should definitely be able to sort of take this legally, because the Premier League titles have been taken away from them due to David Coote, who has an obvious agenda against them? I mean, it's absolutely incredible. When I saw this video first time, I thought it was AI. It's now been shared to over, 7.5 million people? They have seen this. They have seen David Coote out there saying this thing against Liverpool. And I mean, it's a field day for Liverpool fans. They have a lot of evidence now. They've always complained about David Coote. I think even against Aston Villa, there was another decision where Leon Bailey should have been sent off, wasn't sent off. He brung down Salah. Coote, there was an image of him doing this, saying, nope, that's not a foul, when clearly Salah's 1v1 with the keeper. Why would he fall down if he hasn't been fouled? So there's just so much evidence coming out that Liverpool have been wrongfully done by David Coote. And yeah, his career is pretty much over. And I think the PGML, they've got to do a complete revamp of the referees. We need more referees from, you know, all over the globe. We can't just have English referees, because there's so much opportunity for bias to be involved in the games. And look, this is a multi-million-dollar business, you know, with many clubs spending so much money, wanting to see return on investment. So when you look at it that way as well, and seeing how you can be unfairly done by a referee with bias in the decision-making, it just is absolutely incredible. But anyway, that's it for now. Hope you have enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on this whole situation. I think it's absolutely incredible.